6:30 p.m. on a Friday. In the Huddle is back. Your usual co-host Kenny C and Jaleel Lewis, the real Lil, with Zach Crow, who's also a part of the In the Huddle family. And we got the new guy on today, Cam. And we're just ready to get this thing rolling, Lil.
Listen, man, another day of bringing shows from the crib.
Yes,
it's the
sir.
Quarantine, all right? Whatever you want to say, quarantine, Constantine, we constantly giving good episodes, ladies and gentlemen. You see the wordplay. I might just drop an album. You know what I'm saying? I might be up with Drake. Drake, I'm coming for you. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I ain't getting no sleep last night. I'm letting y'all know that right now. I was up last night. I was working now, and I was just saying to myself, man, I can't wait for today. So you know what? I'm amped up. I got a lot to say. There's a lot to talk about, believe it or not, even though the sports hiatus is still going on. There's still things you can talk about.
We're always
so I'm ready.
chefing out. Zach, Cam, get in this. What's going on, boys?
Hey, man.
Boys. Hope everyone's, making it through this quarantine. I know it's been crazy times. I mean, it's crazy. We have like a week left, week and a half, 2 weeks left of school, man. It's pretty nuts. So time's definitely been flying by, and just hope everyone's staying safe.
Hey, yeah, man. My name is Cam. I'm the new kid on the block. You feel me? I may be quiet, but, I really have a lot to say today. So all I have to say is expect the unexpected from me today. So let's get it.
My son said it.
I like it.
Expect the unexpected. This is like some Mike Tyson, I don't know, Buster Douglas. My brother said, yo, this is about to be a good one, man.
The Cincinnati Bengals released Andy Dalton after drafting Joe Burrow. And obviously Cam Newton was released from the Panthers after they made the move and got Teddy Bridgewater. Now, gentlemen, who is the better fit for the New England Patriots, who still have a lingering question on their starting quarterback, Cam Newton or Andy Dalton?
I'll be honest with you. I'll prefer to go with Andy Dalton, all because he's more of a team player. The problem with Cam that I have for like ever since he got to the league, he always want attention. Always having some type of temper tantrum. Like if things not going his way, he just have a fit, and we don't want that in New England. And knowing Belichick, shoot.
Oh yeah,
Belichick wouldn't have that.
The Patriot way.
Wait, exactly.
That's the Cam way.
Yes.
For me, I look at it like this. I mean, you look at Andy Dalton. This is not a guy that's considered an elite quarterback. He doesn't have the best of arm strength. Doesn't have the best of accuracy. He's still decently accurate, but not the best. But he gets the ball out quickly. You look at the New England Patriots system, Belichick's system. That's the type of system they work on, getting the ball out quickly to the slot receivers. I honestly think he fits Belichick's system more than Cam Newton does. You look at Dalton's career, it's not like he was bad either. I mean, he was with a pretty crappy franchise last year. And Dalton's the only quarterback in the Bengals franchise history, just a little history, to lead the team to 5 playoff berths in that franchise, and one of 5 quarterbacks in the NFL history to lead his team to the playoffs in each of his first 5 seasons. So
and he has 204 touchdowns, lead the Bengals on franchise.
Yeah,
so that's
and
another thing too.
He's got 31,000 plus yards in the playoffs, so it's not like this guy doesn't have playoff experience. Now, obviously, Cam has the better resume, league MVP.
Rookie of the year.
Made it to the Super Bowl. Yeah, Rookie of the Year, 3-time Pro Bowler. But look, you also got to look at Cam's injury resume here.
Yes.
I mean, with that shoulder, man, the shoulder in 2018, and then 2019 he has the foot surgery and gets that repaired, loses his job to Kyle Allen, only plays 2 games, throws a pick, doesn't have any touchdowns, looks pretty banged up. So physically, I think Cam is just beat up. He's physically beat up. And you look at Andy Dalton, I mean, to my knowledge, he didn't have any big injuries, right, gentlemen?
He had a few, but he didn't have
nothing major.
Nothing major.
So honestly,
but I don't know.
And I'm not taking anything away from Cam Newton because I've seen his workouts lately, and this man looks determined. Only question for me is with that shoulder, his ability to throw.
And that's my thing is, you see, I don't know if Cam is going to be the same player he once was. As you just alluded to 5 seconds ago, Kenny C. The brother's out there showing workouts. I remember there was one workout that I saw, and I felt the brother pain. I'm like, this brother right here is motivated. It was some workout video where he got the gospel music. I saw that early in the morning. That right there, I was like, all right. He didn't play hip-hop. He didn't play Drake. He didn't play Kendrick. He didn't play all these new cat. He played gospel music. Ladies and gentlemen, pray for the league. I mean, just simple as that, bro. That scared me. However, there is a difference between what your mind is telling you to do or what your mind wants you to do and your body can allow you to do. You see, R. Kelly was like, my mind is telling me no, but in Cam's mind, his mind is telling him yes, but in R. Kelly's body, his body was telling him yes, but Cam's body could be telling him no. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know if Cam, you know, his injury is very uncertain. And then Juan Rivera did an interview recently and was asked, would you entertain the possibility of bringing Cam Newton back? And he said, I may think about it based on circumstances. So what are these circumstances? Why haven't you made the move already? You know what I'm saying? So that leads me to believe that you're probably worried about his injury because you got a guy, Kyle Allen, who was on the team who backed up Cam Newton, and he's on your team right now over Cam Newton. So I think Andy Dalton is the safest bet. His personality fits New England, unlike Cam Newton. Cam Newton's personality doesn't seem New Englandish. You know what I'm saying? And very Bill Belichick light in the Patriot way light. I see that more with Andy Dalton.
And Zach,
right now, like, what do you guys think of New England's skill position players in their offensive line? Because I think this has a lot to do with it. Like, I think if Andy Dalton is the Patriot quarterback, right, and they could get some improved offensive line play, Isaiah Wynn stays healthy the whole season, you have Joe Thuney, right? And you still have Sony Michel, who I understand he was awful last year, but I don't think he just got bad at the game of football over one offseason. We remember a couple years ago, the last Super Bowl the Patriots won, they played the Rams, and he was awesome that whole season. You have Edelman. You have Mohamed Sanu, who you gave up a second-round pick for. I understand he wasn't great last year, but he's still
N'Keal Harry,
established wide receiver, and Kenny C said N'Keal Harry. The thing that with the Patriots that stands out to me is like their draft sucked. Like I don't know why. I don't know why no
heavy defense and two tight ends, which was weird to me.
Like the reason why the Patriots were so bad last year, especially at the back end, how is he going to succeed with those weapons if Tom Brady couldn't? And that's my question with New England. But
I'm sorry to cut you off. This is what you guys don't know about Brady. There's a secret. When Brady was in New England, right? Like, well, okay. Let me go back to Brady's last year, his last ever game as a Patriot. Mentally, Brady wasn't there. Brady was literally on his way out of New England. So at this point, I don't think mentally Brady was like, you know what? I really want to win, but I don't care. I don't care anymore because I'm on my way out of New England.
It's dicey because the human element,
I think,
would agree with your point. But I just think of Brady as this guy that wants to win. Because let's remember, he wanted to leave 2 years ago when Bill Belichick tried to trade him out for Jimmy G. Right? He wanted to keep Jimmy G, but he still won a Super Bowl that year. So that didn't bother him. He knew he was out that year. He still won the Super Bowl. I think it had to do with the offensive line and the wide receivers being last in pro football focus on creating separation.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Then how did Jarrett Stidham or Andy Dalton succeed with that? That's the question.
I believe Zach bodes a good point here in that, you know, that defense kept them in every single game the whole year last year.
Absolutely.
It wasn't the offense. The offense was not the highlight. So I agree with you. We'll have to see what Bill Belichick can chef up, but they didn't draft the best, like you said. They went total defense in the first 3 rounds.
They traded their first pick, yeah.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see what the hell they're going to do to build that line.
A part of me is thinking, and like I said, I have the utmost respect for the Patriots organization, being a Patriot fan for all these years. Obviously, I'm Tom Brady first. I'm pro Tom Brady or whatever. So where Tom Brady going, best believe I'm going. So Tampa Bay, that's where I'm at, ladies and gentlemen. But I still have respect for the Patriots. But I will say this. I honestly think Bill Belichick just wants to show the world. He wants to prove a point. He wants to prove that, number one, he can win without Tom Brady, even with Stidham at quarterback, even with, you know, a mediocre roster that they have. All right, with a high-level defense, it's still.
But he didn't do that. He didn't help. If he wants to do that, that's fine. But he didn't do it in the offseason. Keep in mind, this guy's the general manager also.
This is going to be a project. This is
like everyone is so afraid to criticize the Patriots, and I get it. Like Bill Belichick's the GOAT, best coach of all time. But let's face facts. The reason.
No. I agree with you.
Yeah, the reason why the Patriots weren't good last year was because their offense as a whole sucked, and it's not like they did anything to get better. So. That's my concern.
No, I agree with you. This is more of a rebuild era now for the New England Patriots.
Absolutely.
They're not that far away though. You know, like I
Cameron Dalton. They get Cameron Dalton. It's not. They're gonna win. It's not like
But we
got
also
Dalton, we're winning the
we
bowl.
also don't have to bring up Bill Belichick's history. He went 11-5 with Matt Castle.
right, and that's
He
the
won
thing.
games with
I
Jacoby
don't think
Brissett.
they're that far off. Like that's the thing. I know I said everything.
So
you
I
just said,
think Andy
but
Dalton
they're
is better than Matt Castle.
their offensive line. They have names. Isaiah Wynn should be healthy, so that unit should be better. They just needed like one more receiver or one more back. If they were to go with Jarrett Stidham at quarterback, I'll tell you right now, I'm heavily considering them to picking them to win the AFC East. Still, I'm not that high on Buffalo compared to everyone else.
No.
He said, "I'll rebuke you." Let's hear this, Cam. Let's go.
I'm a Jets fan, okay? Now that Brady's out of the division, I feel like the New York Jets are favored to win the AFC East. Forget about Buffalo. Josh Allen sucks. Josh Allen sucks.
No,
okay?
I agree, bro. I'm with you. I like the Patriots better than the Bills. That's all I was saying.
Oh.
I think the Jets and the Patriots are the top
You
two
got
teams.
Cam fired up.
You got Cam fired up, bro.
No.
You got.
I'm sorry. It's just that, don't mention New England at all. They're out of the conversation. Yo, Brady's not there no more. Just know that Brady made that team.
But Bill Belichick is though, bro. You know that, right?
Bill Belichick's a mastermind. Do
Yeah,
not
like-
underestimate.
I'm not throwing them away that easily. I mean,
Yeah,
and
We can't
You can't
underestimate the goat of a
underestimate him,
coach.
even for next season.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you. Without
You're telling me
Brady,
the Jets are so good that the Jets, like, I'm a Jet guy too. I love Sam Darnold, but you're going to tell me right now 100% the Jets are going to be better than the Patriots? You're telling
Absolutely.
me right now you're 100%
No,
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Not so fast.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Yes,
That's all I'm going to say. I'm a Jet guy.
So fast. Not so fast. I'm sorry,
I like
Cam,
this.
but I got
Everybody,
I kept it real on one Cam early on the show, and I'm keeping it real with another Cam. The Jets is not winning the AFC East. I'm sorry.
I think out of every team in that division, the Bills are in the best position right now. I'm sorry, Cam. I'm sorry. But the Bills are in a good
No,
position.
that's the thing. I don't like the Bills. I'm with Cam on that. I just like Bill Belichick. That's all I
He's
like.
He
a
said, "I don't
mastermind.
like
He's a
the
mastermind.
Bills. I like Bill Belichick."
That's
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see
Well,
Josh
no,
Allen in that
Bill.
playoff game against the Texans? That's all I got to say.
Well,
So this
point
leads in,
intended. There will be a Bill that's going to win the AFC East. It might be Bill Belichick or it might be the Bill.
The Bills.
There's going to be a Bill. Okay. Let's move on.